Well, hey parents, this is Jeff. I've got a Continue the Journey activity for you this week that I hope helps you to help your kids find and follow Jesus and understand our main point a little bit better this week. And that main point was, I will choose good friends. You know, we looked at the story of Samson this week, which is found in Judges chapters 13 to 16. And we saw that Samson had some incredible things going on in his life. He was constantly filled with God's Spirit, which was awesome. But he also didn't live up to his potential. He chose really bad friends. He hung out with the Philistines, which were the people that he was supposed to be helping to defeat. And he fell in love with the Philistines, and it ultimately led to his downfall. Now, this activity is called Good Ingredients, and it's going to involve making some cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? If you don't like cookies, I don't know that I even know you. All right, so here's what I want you to do at home. Gather up the ingredients you're going to need to make cookies. And then also gather some ingredients that you would not put in cookies. Things like onions, pickles, maybe some dirt from outside. Maybe it's some eggshells from something. Maybe it's a bone from something you just cooked. Maybe it's dryer lint. Whatever it is, find some of that stuff. And I want you to just display them all on your counter. And behind each one, I want you to put a little label. Behind the good ingredients, right? The flour, the sugar, the chocolate chips, you're going to put good character traits. Things like loving, loyalty, honesty, Jesusiness. I made that word up. Generosity, being helpful. Good traits that you would want in your kids' friends. Then behind the other ingredients, I want you to put some things that you wouldn't want in your kids' friends. Things like they're mean, they're deceptive, they're dishonest, they're hateful, they're selfish, things like that. So bring your kids in and say, all right, we're going to make some cookies. Let's look at these ingredients right here. And have them help pick out, all right, which you kind of mix them up, but have them pick out, yeah, the chocolate chips go in there, the sugar goes in there, the pickles, not so much. And ask them what it would be like to eat cookies with some of these bad ingredients. And some of those bad ingredients aren't bad in and of themselves, right? Like, I love pickles. I love pickles. I do not want pickles in my cookies. So have them imagine what the chocolate chip cookies would taste like with dryer lint, with dirt, with pickles, with eggshells, with things like that in them. And then ask them, how would the cookies take if we only put the good ingredients in? And the obvious answer is a whole lot better. Then I want you to start to reveal these labels and say, hey, look, these bad ingredients, some of them might just taste bad by themselves. Some of them might taste okay by themselves, but not with cookies. But look at these labels behind them. And these labels are showing some of the traits that you would find in friends who are not the best friends. And then show them the labels behind the good ingredients and say, oh, look, loving, honest, caring, helpful. These are the kinds of things that good friends in relationships have for you. And say, you know what? God has a recipe for good friends. And we should choose to fill our lives with friends who have these kinds of qualities. Just like we wouldn't choose to eat cookies with the icky stuff in it, we should not choose close friends who are full of these bad qualities behind them. And then, of course, what should you do? Make some cookies and eat them together. A great ending to a great Continue the Journey activity. I hope this really helps you help your kids this week on their journey to find and follow Jesus and to choose good friends. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.